Hello, anybody who's watching this, welcome to my reaction to an aneurysm of lip smack in action. Great title. Battlefield 2044 Beta. By Russian Badger. Apparently sponsored by World of Tanks. That would be a weird sponsorship in one game for a different game, but it's... who cares? I know nothing about Battlefield 2042, except that it's coming out and it's in the future. I just don't care about it. But I do care about Russian Badger, so I want to see what happens when he plays the game. Anyway, if you want to help out the channel, there's a donation link in the description below. There's also a Patreon where I release videos earlier. And if you don't want to do any of that, subscribe, comment, like, whatever you want.
This video is sponsored by World of Tanks. I will elaborate in 2 minutes.
Somebody in your chat just said this game has no bang to it. How does it feel to be wrong?
I have so much fun playing video games with you guys. You do not understand.
Badger just pulled a Drake, bro. Made the laugh. Just
Somebody got a gun to your head?
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. After like
Somebody's in his house right now with a 50
Your computer
cal.
can't Drake the kind of whippersnapper in the horror movie to say, hey guys, you're gonna want to take a look at this instead of just saying what the problem is.
you did not just say Drake the type of whippersnapper. You did not.
He could have done it anywhere else. Chick-fil-A is sacred.
Wow, this video
Alright.
the beta took me so long that the full game is already.
I never tried Chick-fil-A, but I feel like if I give up all the meat, if I'm able to give up all the meat except for one, the one that'll remain in my life forever, it would be chicken.
Ouch.
I feel like
I don't know how
Chick-fil-A
I
is
feel
my...
about that.
I don't know if we need to hear that.
2042 is finally here, and I can just feel the positivity flowing through my veins.
Yeah, this thing sucks. I keep having to fucking move my mouse.
Fucking game just all tapped. What the fuck?
And there's gotta be something wrong with my brain. Maybe I've just heard too many fart sound effects with bass boost and
Maybe.
reverb that it's finally giving me brain damage. I'm whipping a foreign, I can't whip no beetle. Shut up. Did you actually use that as a punchline? Is that a punchline?
That was
so
on purpose. I just
perfectly
put it on the soundboard at the exact moment.
I crushed that guy to that sound effect. The last
Oh,
sound that
shit.
dude heard was that fart reverb. Because everything I've heard about 2042
Perfect way
is
to go.
unpolished this, broken that, canceling my pre-order, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just out here like, are you guys smoking crack? This game is amazing. You can keep all that negativity to yourself. I'm gonna be whipping drive-bys with half the retirement home. All these old-ass ladies trying to get in my damn car. What year is it?
This is what it's like to be in a retirement home in Florida. Heavenly, your character is so old. Backshots probably sound like the skeletons from Minecraft.
Hey, that was Battlefield 2042. Oh, I beat the shit out of an old woman that was trying to hit me with a Carl Gustav. Ah, but it's so damn buggy, Badger. Oh, so like every Battlefield beta since 2011? Do you remember the worm guy? I'm old enough to remember the worm guy. This is not a joke. This is not a meme. I loved every bit of the beta, and to give you context, my computer literally burst into
like-
flames while playing the beta. And we're
My condolences then. Saying that beta is bugged is a weird thing to do. That's kind of the point. It's a test so they can fix bugs before they actually release. So I don't know.
We're not talking, oh man, my graphics card's getting
Not
a
saying
little
that frying
hotter.
bug.
Ooh-wee, you could fry an egg on my CPU. We're talking an explosion on my motherboard with flames coming out of the back of my case like it's a Honda Civic and a Fast and Furious.
Really? Is that a real photo?
My computer transformed from a gaming PC into a gaming oven while playing this beta, and I still had a blast, and I can't wait to tell you why in this video.
Just got my transcript back.
Okay.
What the fuck is armor-piercing English?
Let me start by thanking World of Tanks for sponsoring and making this whole thing possible, because when my PC click-clacked itself, I not only had to replace my motherboard, power supply, case, and cooler, but I also had to scramble to buy a temporary PC so I could keep recording the limited time beta. Shout out to Seattle Built PCs for delivering in less than 24 hours, by the way. And I was able to get all that shit done and still make this video a reality.
my PC
thanks to World of
dies,
Tanks. I am just blown away by their
I'm probably
support.
gonna be it. have no PC forever.
For next month, where I'll be whipping just one of their 550 plus tanks.
And I have some plans. I'll probably sell my PS4.
I may not know the name of, but I definitely know it's never getting a parking
No, it'll be enough.
It's free to play, free to win, and I've already got 11 videos of me slapping the opposition into oblivion. If you want to see what I'm talking about. Oh,
I have seen them
Get in on all this
all, I believe.
piercing, metal busting, tank-on-tank action via the link below with code BADGER, and you'll get yourself a huge bonus that they let me choose, by the way, which is why I'll hook you up with a Dicker Max. Yeah, that Tier 6 Dicker Max. 250,000 credits, 7 days premium access, along with a Tiger 131, Cromwell B, and T-34 85M as rental tanks for 10 battles each. Do me a solid and check it out below. It's always a great time, and round of applause for the World of Tanks people for just being
I don't know what that
kick-ass.
means.
Your support is insane, and next month is going to be a blast. Thank you
Is
so
Tier
much
6
for
good? Is
sponsoring
there
this video.
goes in the lowest
With
tier
that
and then goes
fire
to Tier 1?
Explain yourself.
Tell me why you think 2042 is good. Tell me if it really makes you feel like spicy.
In defense of the negative
No.
Nancy's, it was a buggy mess. There's no arguing against that. From tiny bugs that were so harmless, it was just another thing to laugh
Well, it
at.
makes it fun.
Back. Oh, what did that jet just do?
Space program, space program.
What is this? What was that guy doing? To bugs that were admittedly
Maybe it's because it's an online and jet is far away, so you couldn't see its actual trajectory in the game's just kind of compensating for it with a weird movement. And the guy also just didn't load. His animation didn't load because he was a bit distance away. He wasn't that far though, so it is weird, but I don't know. I want to say that, like, it's a beta. If it's buggy, fuck it. Most of them would be fixed. Probably. It's not the fucking GTA remaster that just came out. Not just looking like shit, but also buggy as shit. It's just... that hurts.
a little more egregious, more in the
Hurts my
what
friend
the
more
fuck
than me
am I
because I'm not
looking
that big of a
at
GTA
category.
fan.
Yo, wait a minute. I don't think this is supposed to happen. Where am I going? I don't think this is supposed to be happening.
Oh, bro, it's a feature. Oh, on my screen, you're just sitting there.
I think we can have a little bit of a difference in opinion. I do not feel like I am standing still. To bugs that straight up just need to be features. I mean, if I busted moves this fresh every time I got shot in the face, I would be begging for the sweet release of death.
Jesus.
Along with netcode and lagginess that was almost always awful. There were a couple times where I queued into servers that weren't fully populated yet where it was smooth. This server feels great. Like this server, like the hit reg and everything else, the netcode feels fantastic. Like every other server just sucks.
What is 2042? Is it
About what server you
just
queue into.
online?
But when 128 players fill a server,
Is it Battle Royale
is
again?
rough. Nearly every time you kill somebody, it feels
I guess I'll find out.
delayed. And half the rounds you fire, no matter if it's bullets, tank shells, or rockets, seem to zip right through people like they're ghosts. I can already feel this netcode fucking sucks. Better show this guy what's good.
Hopefully
Ow,
that is
I feel
just
like that
a...
phased right through her.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer.
But the bugs, the netcode, and virtually
For the sake of the game, I hope that's just a beta thing.
all other critics
Because I didn't use like the almighty service they would use when the actual game comes out. They just use like some backup stuff. I don't know.
criticism of 2042 makes me think one thought. I don't care. I don't care. I've been playing Battlefield since 2008, and EA hasn't delivered
That's where
a
I got my
polished launch
PC.
product since early 2010 with Bad Company
Like,
2,
very
which
first
has
PC.
very little relation to modern Battlefields that
burned.
are so radically different. Maybe I'm just a jaded piece of shit, but after thousands of hours across 7 Battlefield games, bugs, shitty netcode, and a general feeling of being unfinished is just Battlefield to me. That's just what Battlefield is now,
Fair enough.
especially on launch. No matter the cause, whether it be the limitations of the Frostbite game engine, the development decisions by DICE, or the tyrannical demands of the publisher EA, I don't give a fuck. If it's fun, I'll play it. Oh, you
Yeah,
bet your
fair
sweet
enough.
ass I'm gonna play it. If it's not, I'll uninstall that shit and go play something else, because there is
Like
no
buggy shit
shortage
would be
of
fun.
incredible games.
I loved playing with my friend in WWE, even before it became 2K, like WWE games, and just fighting different bugs and just hilarious shit. And then it's like it became 2K. It still was fun, but then there were changes, and then 2K20 came out. Take 20? Yeah, 20. And it was just a mess. The amount of bugs was overboard.
Games nowadays, and whining
That
to a
was
$40
shit.
billion corporation is a waste of my fucking time. And you know what? 2042 is a fucking blast, because no matter how shitty the negatives are, they are dwarfed by the positive. The remainder of this video is basically a journal of how much I was pissing myself during
That's
the whole
another good
experience with
journal.
enough fun-filled maniacal laughter to make my jaw sore.
I'm finna whip this.
Yo, don't give me a second. Get his ass, fellas. Yeah, motherfucker. Holy shit.
Hey, bro, we going off the edge.
Oh, what? Wait. I did not sign up for this.
I really thought we landed there, bro. The wheels hit the ground.
We don't need these anymore, so I'ma just get these out of the way. First of all, the
Alright.
future is
Show me
wild.
fun.
Like diesel trucks, we got electric trucks now. M4s, we got M5s now. Trigicon red dots, nah, we got Wi-Fi connected, Bluetooth-enabled red dots with 8 trillion megapixel cameras that I'm pretty sure auto-post to TikTok. I'm not saying they turned your boomer-ass 45 into a 46, but in the year 2042, anything is possible. I'm whipping a foreign, I can't whip no Beetle. Do not play the fart sound effect as I take a man's life.
Badger, some of the sites have a fucking Wi-Fi connection, alright?
You know, instead of M4s, there's M5s. That's hysterical. Finally, Nakaka. Why do you carry a 45? Because they don't make a 46. Guess again, motherfucker.
Only your megapixels.
Wow, it's a big one.
I
have a
know, buddy.
1070
The sheer chaotic scale of 2042 is something I've never seen in Battlefield before. You don't really get how gigantic things are until you've been tossed around by that raging tornado. I am so high, you do not understand how high
I love that he's using that incredibly expensive motion capture suit.
Get some sick air.
Like I'm glad he's having fun using it. And it's not just a waste of money.
Okay. Here we go.
That's cool.
Exploded. Oh, we're
Like
going
having a tornado in the middle of the map, it's fucking awesome.
Oh, stuck the landing.
That was a fucking tray flip.
SpaceX, no rocket, yo!
It's not just the map either, because it's 128 players per server now with crossplay enabled. I know a bunch of you are about to
Is it
scream
64 and
AI bots,
64?
AI bots, AI bots, and that's true. There are sometimes AI bots to fill out the 128 slots, and the servers definitely take a performance hit when there are 128 human players, but I'ma keep it a buck yet again. I don't give a fuck. With the combination of the server lag, console players connected with PC players, and the strange phenomenon of bots
That's
playing
another
like
good idea, I
humans
don't
and
think.
humans playing like bots, the AI
Not
didn't
not
sour
in an
my
FPS.
experience at all, and I couldn't tell which was which most of the time until I saw the kill feed. I don't care, I'm running these fuckers over.
I do not
I'm
care.
running
I
them
am-
over! Yeah, baby! Oh!
2 AI.
Those are AI.
It says AI in the
That's
name.
Al.
in the
That's
kill
Al.
feed.
Shut your fucking mouth. Oh boy, here I go killing artificial intelligence. Oh, that guy was a real person. I'm sorry. That was a real dude.
That was definitely
Oops.
Granddad on the Xbox, bro.
Even if you're unimpressed by the massive scale of 2042 on a technical level, I was most impressed by the feeling of never having a dull moment. Just when I started talking shit about a lull in my excitement, the game would immediately smack me in the lips with more action. I'm backing up out of here. This doesn't seem cinematic enough.
At the club.
Jesus.
That guy threw a frag grenade from the roof. From the roof.
Can you believe this shit?
The size of shit isn't the
Fun.
only big change either, because specialists are a thing now. Oh man, I said the specialists were call the fucking cops.
The what?
The conflict between people that love specialists and people that hate specialists is more heated than Bingus households versus Floppa households. There's no middle ground and there is no compromise in sight. This is like when people will be at each other's throats over who's better. What is it, Floppa or Bingus? Right?
I'm gonna be honest. You know, I like Jello. He's an alright guy.
But
This is so fucking stupid. I would.
that's big. Okay.
No,
look at
Struggo's good too. Bingus should get caught inside of a live telephone wire. I don't know. There's something about it.
I don't like it
Dingus,
either.
You should be destroyed. Take it off the face.
Is
of
it
the earth.
hairless?
Reduced
Is it
to-
alive?
Specialists are the replacement of the class system in previous games, and the easiest way to think about it, more freedom.
Controversial opinion. I couldn't even say the word controversial, but cats should be fluffy. There should be a little balls of floof running around. I don't want to see. I've never seen a hairless cat in my life, like the Sphinxes, and I don't know if there are other ones, and I don't want to. I'm sorry.
Identity. In previous games, if you saw an engineer,
I'm not
you knew
sorry.
he was blowing bad shit up and making sure the good shit kept running with his rocket launcher and repair tool.
Grease monkey! This thing's falling apart!
If you saw a recon, he probably had a sniper rifle and was spotting you and your squad with all of his motion mines and recon equipment.
Signal transmitting, 5x5.
2042 does not have each player siloed in that way, because each
Okay.
specialist does have a unique active and passive ability, like the Spider-Man grappling hook and increased movement speed while aiming on this dude named McKay.
Almost got me. Get up here, get up here.
But that's it.
Whoa.
That's where his specialty ends. Everything else in his loadout is open season. He could be running any gun
That's
under the
good.
sun,
That's the
whether it's a
way to
sniper
do it.
rifle, an assault rifle, an SMG, a shotgun, or even a big-ass LMG. Usually that's just a support class thing, but not anymore.
God damn it. Just die already. These are armor piercing. Why can't they pierce you?
Same goes for gadgets. The rocket launcher is not just
Because
an
he was
engineer
wearing armor,
thing,
duh.
it's now an anybody thing. Seeing a recon bush monster running around with a Carl Gustav may be a cursed image to veteran Battlefield players.
That's a weird
but
name
that's
for an
just
RPG.
2042.
Carl Gustav.
Oh, I hit his ass! Oh man, that is cash money. Anybody can run a rocket launcher. Anybody can run C4. Anybody can run health kits, ammo boxes, repair tools. You get what I'm saying now. More freedom, less
I get
identity.
you.
Personally, I don't hate it, but it feels much less like Battlefield because the clear division between classes, how siloed they used to be, made teamwork a huge priority. Every class had specific
I
strengths
guess.
that were multiplied when you combine them in the right way. This guy's blowing up vehicles, this guy's giving out ammo, this guy's keeping people alive, and this guy's letting you know where the bad guys are.
Enemy on your ass!
2042 still has some of this, like Bush Monster Recon head ass over here still has a drone for spotting bad guys, and his chest lights up red when bad guys get close, but he could be blowing up vehicles, he could be giving out ammo, he could be reviving somebody, and you get it now. More freedom, less identity. It is a seriously hot topic, but all things considered, I still had a ton of fun with it, and I'm not gonna go
It's different,
crazy
but I
and
think
have
it's a
an
better
aneurysm
thing to
over
do.
guns and gadgets.
We're
Instead of
still here.
lobotomies, we
We're
should
still
just
here.
spit crazy
Yeah,
motherfuckers
we-
in this VC. That'll straighten them out real quick.
I'm about
Jesus.
to- I hope you guys watching the stream weren't expecting anything different.
Like if I would be playing, if I ever will be playing Overwatch, I definitely would enjoy somebody's weapon, but not somebody's abilities. But in other cases, somebody's abilities, but not somebody's weapons. And I feel like that just, it's less fun. But like in something like Valorant, where all the weapon, anybody can get the same weapon, but all the characters have their own abilities. I think that's better. I think that's more fun. I don't know.
And this freedom I keep talking
Is
about
that a hot
even
take?
extends to your weapon attachments, because picking all of the tactical shit you want to throw in your guns at the spawn menu is a thing of the past. In 2042, you simply hit the T button while in game and boom, swap any of your attachments on the fly. We're talking scopes, we're talking ammo types, we're talking barrel attachments. You can even swap your grip out for an underbarrel grenade launcher
Ooh.
in the middle of a game. This is cursed,
middle-
but this is
okay.
awesome.
That's cool.
Let me oh, fragmentation launcher, count me in. Let me hit
I
you
got-
with a damn
I-
grenade launcher. Hell yes, brother, that's what I was looking
I love those
Okay, watch
in
me drop
games.
down
I don't
again
know
to
why.
this.
The satisfying
I'll be
explosion
honest,
on the
I
impact,
didn't use it that much because I got
and just the sound of the bloop.
so
It's cool.
attached to the satisfaction of blowing someone's head off with the iron sights on a 44 Magnum that I didn't really need that dumbass T-button.
Good. That's one less loose end.
44 Magnum, just wait. I'm gonna execute Squirrel Master like the little nugget he is. With a 44 Magnum sending you straight to hell. Oh my god.
It's a teabagging.
Oh, double kill. Yes, I got him. I'm cracked. I'm cracked. I'm cracked. Oh, I am cracked. Oh, there's a guy right there. I hit that guy. I just killed that guy. Yeah, fuck you, buddy. You're out of here.
One's on the roof. He jumped out.
Oh, I'm following him. I'm not
yeah,
letting you
he's
get
jumping.
away. I'm gonna execute you with a 44 Magnum, you piece of shit. Yeah, got his ass. Yeah,
On a
buddy.
fucking
Oh, he's got
parachute,
a buddy. Watch your words,
goddamn.
Oh, there's
asshole.
just a ton of enemies on the roof
Oh,
now.
I'm going to a wall.
Oh, cameraman.
No.
Wow, headshotted him. I think.
No way.
I'll always be a sucker for one-hit kills, and 2042 has
Oh,
all
hell.
kinds of satisfying options. The only one better than the 44 Magnum has to be the Gustav.
Somebody else drive it. Somebody else drive it.
Here, let me go to
Alright, Ramblers, let's get rambling.
Badger, that was literally fucking illegal what you did. Go. What the fuck was that? I was
You know where
watching
like
from
you
the-
quick aim? I just hip fired it, and he was still pulling that bitch out, and I.
The fuck type of Jason Bourne moment was that? That
That
was
was literally
disgusting.
fucking
Hell, they kept telling
illegal.
me not to use
Nah.
the Gustav on infantry because the splash damage sucks, but what do I care about splash damage? This is an anti-tank weapon. If an enemy's in range, I'm gonna hit that motherfucker directly.
I think the best part is crossing.
Are you
Wow.
kidding me, Heavenly? I just nailed that dude. What are you talking about? The recoilless rifle is bad. Can I please just call it a Gustav too? Sir, see, this is just fine against infantry. You just gotta hit him right in the chest plate and he'll explode. Sir,
Literally got me.
Well, yeah.
again.
That
got
was
his ass
splash.
Again.
Unless because of the lag,
My
it didn't count
word,
this one.
That guy got it in the kneecaps. Ouch.
I was
Sir, oh, that's a double kill with the rocket.
Can you imagine you coming out with a scope? I'm gonna get him, and you see the rocket coming in your fucking face.
Launcher, all
Amazing.
right. I'm gonna open this up and blast it away. It didn't even explode. I just killed a
Where did
senior
it go?
citizen with a direct impact.
Tack on the
Is the
ability
bug
to
or it
kill
went through the
people with
doors?
backblast, and this is a dream come
And
true. Don't
body?
even get me started about the bug that lets you fire 2 rockets at once.
All right, let's
The
do a
what?
backblast. Run up to somebody. Turn around. Got him. I got him. It works. It 100% works. Okay. Yes, it worked. That was perfect.
got a hit
yes.
marker on that guy.
Yes.
I forgot you can shoot 2 rockets if you do it fast enough.
Wait, backblast.
Like if you click
Oh,
fast
I
enough.
shot 2 rockets? I shot 2 rockets and didn't kill anybody with a double backblast? What the fuck?
For a different flavor of explosives, C4 is yet another satisfying insta-kill. Only it's
Do you have to spin
C5
around? Does it have to be
Remember
backblast?
that whole +1 thing from the start of the video, which apparently gives it 25% more bang per boom or something? I don't fucking know. I'm not a scientist. I just hit the chart.
Yo, we on C5 now? We got
are on
C5
We've
explosives?
upgraded.
I'll throw it on you. Drive into somebody.
Hit the switch!
Tell me.
That's a tank.
Oh, it worked! Oh my god! I just got a triple. C5 time,
Nice.
big boy. All right. Let's see if this can get me any kills. Run towards the C4. Run towards it. Run.
I think it hit Grouse's.
All that's realistic.
Yes, I blew him up. Get in that. I dare you. I dare you. I double dog. Dare you. Watch this happen. I'm a god. Okay, go. Anyone. I'll let you go.
Go.
Yeah, we got his ass just before I went down.
Damn.
Hell yeah. Watch this blind C5.
Charge is ready.
Yeah, buddy. Double kill.
I love the creative ways Badger kills people in different
What was
games.
my favorite weapon in this modern age
Like maybe
of cutting-edge
relatively
futuristic
creative.
technology where even the dogs are firing machine guns?
What is the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Defending his country.
Yo, what's the dog doing? He's floating in the air. He's still. What's the dog doing?
Truck. It's all about the truck. Because initially I was whipping the Lat V just to explore the entirety of the map and soak in the scale, but turning the whole game into Twisted Metal 3 was a killer strategy.
Yo, we're tanking this.
Specifically
dude. We're not-
3.
Holy shit! I got a double kill. I got everybody in the other team. I
Alright.
was approaching him, and I just thought, "There's no way this guy's just as dumb as I am." No, don't steal it from me, you ass. What did I just see? Oh my god, that was like a fast.
Oh,
and
it's
Furious
fucking chaos. I love it.
Oh my, what is happening? You just fucking sandwiched that guy between 2 cars. I
Oh, I thought somebody fell out of the other gun.
So
Cybertruck, bro. Fate worse than death.
What the hell happened before that?
gotta go
want to
play
know what demonic possessed sorcery was coming at me with that vehicle.
Oh, there's an enemy one. Yo,
I'm gonna
fight
ram
him.
him. Oh, whoa, whoa!
Flipped it. There's an enemy vehicle behind you, Badger.
I'm gonna flip his ass.
You don't want to
that
be
does not
saved.
work that way.
You can't fix it.
I got C5. I got C5.
C5.
I'm in it. Yeah, got his ass. The combination of its
How you
zero
survived, I'm
acceleration
surprised.
and bottom-heavy center of gravity means it's got incredible handling and automatically lands the sickest stunts. It's like Battlefield's answer to the Warthog. Eastbound and down. We're gonna do what they say can't be done.
We got a long way to go.
And a short time to get there.
I'm eastbound. Watch it. Here we go.
Why you get so aggressive?
How did you just do that?
What the fuck was that? That was sick drifting. Bro.
So sick 360. Smooth. Flawless.
Less
barrel
smooth.
roll.
Now the doors are open.
Oh my! That man is so gone. The Demolition Derby isn't limited to the lap V either, because you can drop the L and whip something a little smaller and cheaper with the ATV.
Oh.
Hey there.
Quad.
Oh god. Oh my god! I hit him!
In the kill feed, it says the Polaris Sportsman, bro. Like, it's branded. They have a marketing deal with Polaris.
Oh my god, they paid for the licenses just so I could break that guy's jaw with an ATV straight out of your back.
Why wouldn't they?
Oh my god.
Where'd you go?
That death sound was just too good. I think I got one tapped by a DMR, and he just went.
Yeah.
Or you could go a little bigger and a little more
Stupid.
expensive, whipping an F-35 that
Nope.
costs $80 million and smash it into anything you want. You can call it the world's most advanced fighter jet that barely works, by the way. You can say I'm
okay.
wasting taxpayer dollars all you want, but it's entirely made from materials that came from the Earth, which basically makes it a technologically advanced rock. And rocks are meant to be thrown. So shut up.
Who wants to see an
Okay.
F-35?
You're gonna kamikaze some stuff?
More
Alright.
R&D?
Well, it's about to hit the final testing stage.
Was it jet propelled parachute or?
Yo! I pinned that man to a ventilation system. Imagine trying to explain to the Pentagon that you bailed out of an $80 million aircraft just so you could knock some shitter into a ventilation shaft. It'd be like trying to explain SoundCloud rappers to your grandmother.
It's like how if
Yeah.
you were to show 100 gex to like an 1100 AD peasant, they would just die.
The head would explode.
You're finally
God damn
getting
it,
how
that sound.
brain dead I am and how little it takes for me to adore a game. Give me basically anything that I can smash into someone and I'll fall in love. No matter if it's a fighter jet or that TV from third period English with the big ass straps.
The TV with the straps on the side to keep it from falling off the cart.
I was in 5th grade and they rolled a TV in without those straps and that bitch fell on a kid.
I have a TV in my kitchen that has the straps. It's not that big. It's like maybe this. Like it's not a big TV, but it's a fat one. It's not too old. Probably maybe 15 years old. 10 to 15. It has those straps, and I kind of never paid attention what they do.
He died. He literally died.
TV tipped forward off of the fucking cart and landed on this kid.
How do you fail a quick time event in elementary school? Jesus Christ.
The react time is bad.
Your reflexes are never better in your entire life. And if you'll allow me an honorable mention, the Glock is cash money. The amount of bullets you can spam out of this thing in a tight group with a quick trigger finger is insane.
E2's weapon names.
Yo, the Glock is nutty. You can just fire out so many bullets so quickly.
Telling you.
Fast as you can click. Well, use your burst fire. Use your burst fire.
I will not do that. I will not do that, Challenger. I refuse. I know 9mm is sacrilegious in some of your households. I know shooting anything less than God's caliber of 45 ACP is a fate worse than death.
It'll turn you into a liberal.
And I know Glock usually springs up in the news as the weapon of choice for every
Is Glock
rapper
9mm? I had no
turned Do
idea.
not free TK. TK killed
I'm
someone
Russian,
in a
I'm a
Chick-fil-A
Russian
parking
badger.
lot. Shut the fuck
I'm not
up.
an
Do
American
not
Russian
free
badger.
Bro, he ain't do nothing wrong.
He could have done it anywhere.
Why
else.
is his name Russian
Chick-fil-A
badger? Does
is
anybody know?
sacred.
Yeah, it is.
But as a law-abiding Glock owner myself that will use
God,
any
that'd lose
dipshit excuse to
hard on the
relabel a
eyes.
video so I can expense the ammo and get a huge tax savings, there's nothing more reliable at teleporting a shit ton of bullets from here to there. No matter if you're shooting at the world's deadliest operators or some old grandma that has no place on the battlefield.
Come at me, I got my Glock. Come at me. I got my Glock. Come at me. Yeah, how does that Glock feel, Grandma?
And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the parachutes, because the downside is they're glitchy as shit and oftentimes don't retract correctly.
I know there's a bad guy below here because I can see his parachute through the floor. I'm going to get that asshole. Is he down there?
He's
He
running
is.
from you.
Oh, I got
No,
him.
you bitch.
I had to steal it.
But the upside is that you have an unlimited number, so you can repeatedly cut your shoot and redeploy it while falling, and if you time
I
it
love
right,
doing
you
that
can
in WoW.
basically skip the animation altogether and land like a fucking superhero, even from the map skybox.
I don't like
So
playing
many
in this jet.
times he used
I don't wanna
Doom
play
music,
with
I
you
love
anymore.
it.
Jets are actually awful because one of their equipment is fucking.
Look at him.
Oh, I landed that. I stuck the landing. Did
The
you
fuck?
see that?
See how high the skybox goes.
Like 1 kilometer. It is almost like.
Oh, I pulled my chute as my feet touched the ground, and I just Spider-Man that shit. Holy God.
That is bizarre. Ooh,
I'd like to
God.
give a shout out to all you Twitch viewers out there. Recording this shit live was an absolute riot, both before and after my computer exploded.
Loudly slurps Coors Light, audibly smacks lips,
There
points
it
at
is.
random child, liberal, guttural belching. Oh my God. The four horsemen of the apocalypse right there. Yo, Sloppy Dad, thanks for the thanks for the, thanks for the gifted subs. Wait a second, C4, C5, C5, alright, C5, putting in work.
You just got a fucking quad with that?
I guess so. I got a lot of kills. I wasn't counting. I was counting them damn subs in my kill feed. Straight dollars in my bank. Should that be my title for this video, Han? Badger getting force-fed money and slapping Xbox shitters. Yes, we are like bacteria.
Can you put shit in
I
the
did
title?
not call you bacteria, Xbox players. I called you shitters. That's different.
And I wanted to clarify that Skulker is a real person. A bunch of you have recently
Wow.
theorized that he's an AI or a machine learning algorithm that we created, and that's false. He may use a soundboard, but that does not make him a machine. He is most definitely a meat-based
He's
human life
90%
Speaking of that, I'm gonna walk
machine.
through the soundboard. We gotta figure out what I want to get rid of here. So just give me a second.
Hit all of them at the same time.
Hello, Mario.
Squid Game viewers, when the game rule is to shut the fuck up.
Squid Game viewers never tell someone to watch the show challenge. Everyone gets fucking shot.
And in closing, with the amount of fun that I had in this beta
Yeah, I'll
of
watch Squid
one
Game and
game
then
mode
will.
on one map, I am
I just
so
don't care
excited
enough.
for the full release of the game. Especially all that Bad Company 2 shit they're putting in, I am so excited. 2042 truly is just Battlefield on 10 perk, and it's pretty jank, it's pretty broken, but I'm pretty sure it's still gonna be a blast.
Oh damn, we got a pilot. We got a couple dudes in the front seat. Yo, you're just on 10 perk on the left side of my hind right now.
You know what the vibes.
You know the vibes, bro.
Oh my God, this
It's a
old lady's on
perfect
10 perk
positioning
on
for
my right
shooting.
side. What? God, what is this old lady doing?
I
Yo,
bet you
he's
go like,
still on
What the
the
old lady
hour
doing?
right here. He remains unbothered. And that's about it. That's all that I have to say right now. I'm sure it's really weird to watch a video on the beta now that the full game has already been out for like a week. That's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I had no
started this
idea,
thing
was it
on
or
the
not? I
6th
didn't
of
care.
October, so I was like, I got time to finish this shit. Hold my beer. I can do this. Oh shit, it's the 21st, man. How did that happen? I don't know. I was just really feeling the game, and I put my foot in this video. Isn't that what they say in the South? They say that, right? I put my foot in this casserole, boy. I tell you what. Every little sequence I tried to really
Number
put my foot into it
15.
and really get creative. It didn't always work, but
Casserole
I really
full
took my
lettuce.
time, and I really hope it panned out. Maybe it's still a huge piece of shit. Maybe it didn't make a difference, but I would like to thank you so very much for watching. It really means the world to me that you watched all the way to the end of the video, and be sure to tune
Of
in
course,
next
always.
time when I try to convince the world that I'm not Plastic Man.
Yeah, he actually does look like him. Anyway, this is great, great show, as always. To be honest, every time he plays something, I want to play it as well, but I'm not gonna. I just know I'm not gonna. I don't care about just an FPS or like a battle royale. It's not my cup of tea. But it doesn't. But the fact that I still want to means that he's doing a great job in portraying how fun the games are. And it's fantastic. Anyway, I think that'll be it for me. So, thank you, anybody who watched this. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Have a great life, because one of us has to.